Hello and welcome to vlog number 20. In the middle of British summertime. It's July the 13th and we've had rain and more rain at an average temperature of around 15 degrees centigrade. I think that's 59 degrees Fahrenheit for those who use that measure. In terms of the summer, well, I think we had it that 1 week in June. As far as it goes though, it's been dull, overcast, and we'll forecast more rain for the next week at least. Maybe a little smattering of some sunshine through the clouds, but it doesn't look particularly good. I begin to think maybe I should have grown rice instead of all the other vegetables I've been trying to grow, but never mind, we'll see how things progress. The glass house has been neglected for the past couple of days. Had a friend round who looked in and says, "Don't you cut the side shoots off?" Well, yes, I should do, and that's what I intend to do today, to have a tidy round and collect some lettuce because I'm going to have a salad for tea. But having quite a few salads of late. Well, I suppose that's one good thing when you can just pop outside, grab a bit of lettuce and grab a few other things, nip back inside. That's the definition of fast food, none of this McDonald's malarkey. Oh, malarkey, does that sound like Joe Biden? Ooh, better be careful, I know what his videos have been like of late. Anyway, I'll move on. Well, here we are in the glass house. If you can hear some shouting in the background, that's the footballers playing on the field. I must apologise in advance if there's any foul language. They do get very passionate, shall we say, about their passing and their commitment to the game. But here we are, back to the tomatoes. You can see some of them have not grown a great deal because there's been a distinct lack of light. I've not watered them for the past couple of days, and although the soil on the bottom there looks quite dry, you can see inside the little ring culture pots there it's still a bit damp. I've been a bit nervous about overwatering things. There's a tendency for a lot of condensation to build up on the inside of the glass house. As you can see here, we've got quite a bit of condensation. That's caused by the transpiration of the plants, where they kick out the moisture. If we look on this side, it's an absolute jungle. These later sowings and plantings have, well, they've gone ginormous. So let's see what we can do. We can see there's a good few side shoots. In fact, some of the side shoots look like they're competing with the main stem. You can see over here, oops, sorry, that wasn't a bucket, that was the water butt. See over here, we've got what appears to be, I would say that's the main stem there, coming up. But on this side, we've got one heck of a side shoot there. So let's hope my knife blade is sharp enough that I can get in there and start attacking them. If not, I'll have to resort to the secateurs, which are in the back of the shed somewhere. But yeah, this could take a while. I think what I'll do is I'll put you on pause while I tackle it and bring you back to see what happened afterwards. Over this side, these tomatoes are a bit short and a bit stunted in growth. I think that's the Roma VF. I'll have to look at the label. I don't know what these ones are at the back. They could, by the shape of the leaf, that could be the yellow perfection. It's often called the potato leaf tomato. You can see it's got a strange. Can I see the label there at all? What's that say down there? I think that is indeed yellow perfection. So yeah, yellow perfection. So that's tell by that leaf shape, and these ones must therefore be, by deduction, the Roma VF. But you can see there's just side shoots all over. Seems a shame to attack these, but I need to get on. Got to get these all sorted, pruned back, and also thinned out from the bottom. I'm going to find it quite difficult to get in there in water. And also, if there's too much leaf, the worry is that we'll have a lack of airflow, which will lead to some build-up of botrytis. That's this tiny Tim again. I planted it into a rose pot, or sorry, I think that's what you call it. It's a 10-litre pot, and it's not so tiny anymore. So God knows what I'm going to do with that one. The other tiny Tims that I've got are still in their little 7x7 centimetre pots. I'm going to plant those into litre pots. Some of those are starting to come into leaf as well. But what I was trying to look at before was on this side I've got some cucumber coming, which is quite nice. I'm trying to, you can see on the top there, I unfortunately knocked the growing tip off, and I'm hoping that I've cultivated this. You can see at the bottom there's a side shoot coming. I'm hoping that there's a side shoot trying to come behind this one. Is there? Can I have a look? Yeah, there's something trying to, just get the cam up there, there you go. There's something trying to grow there. I'm hoping that's a side shoot to take over the main leader. And at the back, can I get around here at the back and look at Beth Alpha? See, Beth Alpha's got a one down there. That's a, but I noticed, I don't know if you can see on the camera, there's some silver on top of the leaf. That looks like I've got a problem with some slug or snail coming around there. I'll have to keep an eye on that. And see the bottom there, I've got a weed coming through. That's mare's tail or horse's tail. I think it's called mare's tail in the water and horse's tail on land. Not too sure, but it's equisetum. That's a very, very old weed. I'll have to keep pulling those out. And you can see at the back there, just down there, that weed there. That's bittercress, I believe it is. It's got an explosive type of seed propagation where when you touch the leaf, the seed, it just boom and chucks out everywhere, as I did when I was trying to weed one of them out too late. That one's just about to form some seeds. Can you see it there? Stretching around. I don't know if I've got it in shot, I can't quite see, but anyway, I'll weed that one out and its mate beside it. So, and here's the lettuce. There's 5 left there. I don't know what's going on with the tip of the leaf there. I don't know if that's scorch from the sun. Well, I doubt it because we haven't had a great deal of sun, or what it is, but anyway, I'll just cut that off. It could be a nutrient deficiency. If anybody is watching and has got any ideas, let me know. But I just cut it off, and then we'll see. Oh, I've noticed something quite bad there. Oh yeah, there's a build-up of moisture around that one. And again in there, mould, so I don't know what I'll get off that one. So yeah, and see in the centre there, it's looking quite poor as well. So these were all the year round. I think what I'll do is the next seeds I sow for these ones will be some Cos lettuce or yeah, what's that one I've got? Little Gem. I think I'll try some Little Gem next, trying to get those to germinate. So we'll get moved on with those ones. So here we go. I'll stop you here and I'll come back when I've finished doing the tidy. Well, I've hacked back quite a few of the leaves that are on there. No longer so much of a forest. Move these out of the way a little bit so I can get to the watering positions quite nicely. You can see I've got some tomatoes starting to come. These are the Super Mama. There's more back there. There's been a few accidents knocking off some of the growing tips on one of them, and one of the rather mature flower trusses that are on there. You see I've got some more down the back there. This one needs to be tied in a bit more. There we go. See, I've got some lovely flower trusses there. Got a combination of climbing up twine and bamboo cane. See, this is all it's 3/4 full, I would say, that bag. And how tall is that? That's got to be Got to be about a metre tall, that. Is it a metre? Maybe 70. Maybe it's 70 centimetres, 3/4 of a metre. Oh, this is the compost I've been collecting, the spent compost from various other things. I'm going to use that for the blueberries when I get a chance to get that done. You can see I've cleared away those ones. I've got some nice tomatoes starting to come through here. What are these ones? These ones there. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. This is the Gardener's Delight, I believe. See that little one in the background's looking sorry for itself. Oh, and here we go. That's the big mama that my uncle gave me. And this one, sadly, you can see I snapped the growing tip off. Muppet manoeuvre on my part, but thankfully I hadn't taken away the side shoot yet, so this side shoot I will cultivate to become the growing tip. And over here I've got the Beth Alpha. It's not the nicest looking of ones. You can see there's a bit of slug damage on there. They've been going, but it'll peel and I can eat that. And the tiny Tim, well, take a step back. I've turned that into a cordon. I was far too much weight. I was scared it was going to just flop and split. So there's a fair bit of flower coming on there and leaf. You can see I've got the odd tomato starting to set, so that's not too bad. Got some, see the side shoot coming through on the those ones more coming. We just need a bit more heat, that's all. More than 15 degrees centigrade, please. I wonder if you can put a request into the weather forecasters to forecast good weather instead of bad. You can see I've got some. See, that was a lucky guess. That did say yellow perfection. Can you see that? Yellow perfection. So these three back here, yellow perfection. You can see the ground. There's still a lot of moisture around the base, so that's not too bad. The condensation all over the glass. I mean, that again, that's from the transpiration and the moisture that's in the air. If we had more heat, that would go. So we'll see what happens. But these three are the Roma VF. Again, they're a do you call them a determinate? They're not a very big growing one. I've cut back quite a few. You can see it's starting to bush out around here. So I've got some more flowers coming there. Note to self, put those closer to the front if I grow them again. They were nice last year, nice. And these ones are the Super Mama again. So are these the Super Mama? No, these ones are these three here are Gardener's Delight. They're Gardener's Delight, so they're quite small. And now we'll get to the Super Mama for the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 Super Mama on this side, so that's not too bad. But no, overall, certainly more airflow, which is good. Just need more sunlight, please, some sunlight. I'm not greedy, I don't want loads of it, just enough to help the plants. Right, so I'll end this video here. I'm whittering on and waffling on too much, and time to go and prepare some salad. Well, certainly this one's got to go. That's too bad on the inside, that one I think, and I'll take this one next. I think that'll leave airflow for those three around the back. Well, thank you for watching the video. If you'd like to leave a comment down below, I'd appreciate it. Any ideas what could be wrong with the lettuce, that would be useful as well. I was just wondering, could it be a nutrient deficiency? I'm not too sure. I would have thought they would just mainly need some, a good amount of nitrogen, because they don't really do a great deal. But any ideas would be gratefully appreciated. The rain's starting to come down again, so typical July day so far. But we've got that almost 2 weeks in and 2 weeks to go. let's hope August turns out to be much nicer. As I say, if you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have watched it and are not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free. And as I say, if you'd like to leave a comment down below, I'd appreciate it. So, thank you very much for watching. You take care now. TTFN. Good gardening.